friends, it's Amber with Mickey Travels. I wanted to do an updated My Disney Experience tutorial through the website. I know things are always changing and it just is nice to know how things are working up to date wise. So let's take a look at what this website looks like and I'll show you guys how to do all different kinds of functions. So stay tuned.
Please stand clear of the doors. Por favor, manténganse alejado de las puertas.
Alright, so if you've never logged into your My Disney Experience account before or don't have an account through Walt Disney World, go ahead and create an account. Just a tip, if you have ESPN or Disney Plus, that is going to be the same login info. So you will log in at the top of the webpage here. Any kinds of updates will be at the top regarding new COVID restrictions, etc. They did just make an announcement that masks are now going to be required indoors again, so you'll just want to keep up to date with stuff up here. Also, a Know Before You Go website that once you book, you'll receive that information. Most of your planning is going to be done under this My Disney Experience account. It's a drop-down menu that gives you all sorts of information and options you can click on for your park planning. This first tab is going to be where we're going to link everything, including our resort stay, our park tickets, and our dining reservations. The second option here is for Magic Bands, so all previous Magic Bands are here, or if you would like to purchase a Magic Band for your trip, you can do so under this button. My Friends and Family is very important. You'll want to create your friends and family that will be traveling with you under this function. If you have the memory maker, your photos will appear here, or any photos that you take, if you even don't have the memory maker, can be seen in this section here. This is also available in the app. When you make your Park Pass reservations, you will want to click on this tab, and there is another place you can get to that, and I will show you shortly. You can reserve dining reservations here, or even under Things to Do, make reservations, booking magical extras, buying the memory maker, shop Disney, etc. These first 5 are going to be the ones that you're going to be using the most. Let's click on My Plans and check that out. Things here will be highlighted once you have done each of those steps. The first thing you will see when you log in, if you haven't linked anything, is that they will all be blank. So what I would suggest first, make sure that all of your friends and family are added. You could do that through the drop-down menu I just showed, or right here. You'll want to add guest, and you want to manually input all of these people. If they have already been listed in a previous vacation, they will probably still be there. Step 2, your resort hotel. If you are staying on property, you'll want to click on Link a Reservation. This is required. Here you will put your confirmation number and the last name that's on your reservation, and then click Next at the bottom. And from there, you should be able to see all of your guests that you have created. If they are not all showing up, you can create them there. There'll be a little drop-down menu for you to create them. Okay, if it linked correctly, this would light up. If you scroll down and it has linked correctly, you will be able to see your resort information. Here is for my next day. If you have a package that includes park tickets, this will automatically highlight once you have linked this reservation. If you're not staying on property and only have park tickets, you will link your tickets here with the confirmation number that was on your email, or if you have hard tickets, the number that's on those tickets. Okay, after these 3 have been done, you want to immediately make your park reservations. I have a separate video devoted to how to do this if you want to check that out, but it's very simple, so I'll try to go through it quickly here. You'll click Make a Park Reservation. Click on everyone that you would like to travel with you. Choose your date. Pick your park. Then you'll choose I have read and agree after you look over the terms and hit confirm, and it will make your reservation for you. The trend we've been noticing with the Park Pass reservations is if you are traveling within the next 3 months, you will need to go ahead and check that you have availability for theme parks. Here we can see that most of August is still available, so it's not a huge deal to have to check. We know October 1st and 2nd are going to be kind of crazy because this is the 50th, but for the most part, everything is still in full for a majority of the stay, except for major holidays like Christmas, Thanksgiving, etc. If you need to check the availability before you make your Park Pass reservations, you can do so on the drop-down menu function, not from that main page. The calendar is easier to get here, and then you can make your Park Pass reservations. But if you immediately know what you want and everything's available, you can do it through this quick link that I just showed under the My Plans. Dining reservations are currently 60 days before your dining date opens, so you can make reservations 60 days in advance. You can do so here, or again under things to do, make reservations. You'll be able to see all of the locations that are currently open, and menus are also attached to all of those locations. So again, because we're staying on property, we can choose Magic Bands if we would like. It does have a suggestion on when to order by. I would say that 6 weeks before is a trend right now. They are becoming more and more difficult to get Magic Bands on time, so try to order these in advance. So here are the 3 guests that are going. If I wanted to select, here are the current options. These do change daily, so you would want to pick quickly if there's one that you see you want, or if there's not one you see, come back and check on the next day to see if new ones have showed up. And you can customize all of these, and they will have a price if you hover over them. They are going to range from about 10 for solids to 25 to 30 for specialty ones. Not everyone in your party needs a Magic Band. You can decline a Magic Band for a person. And Magic Bands aren't necessarily required. They're just an easier way to scan all of your park information. A couple other things I want to show you that you can see through this account when it's not pertaining distinctly to your planning and everything linking up here. If you ever have technical support and need some assistance, if you click on the Help Center, there is a phone number and chat option for you to discuss some things that may be happening with your account. Like say one of your family members isn't showing up and you need them to make their reservations, you can give them a call, or if this is highlighted, which it usually is very busy, you can chat with someone to see if they can go in and fix that for you. One of my perks to booking with me is that I can help with the IT stuff if you guys decide you need some extra assistance, making sure everything's good to go through this. I provide that service for you. And then another thing to check, if you want to see your park hours, you can do so here under Parks and click on More Hours and choose your dates. If you're wanting to buy special event tickets like the Boo Bash or the Christmas party tickets, you can do so also under here. Those are separately purchased. They can't be added to packages. Okay, so those are the main areas you will need to be working on when making plans for My Disney Experience. Once you make Park Pass reservations, dining reservations, etc., they will pop down in your plans and will show you under your date that you planned which park of your choice and how long you have to use that pass. Obviously, it's going to be open to close. If you have park hopper tickets, you actually only need to plan the park that you're going to first. You don't have to predetermine which park you want to hop to. If you guys have any questions pertaining to My Disney Experience or any of your Disney travel needs, please contact me. My info is in the information below. I'd love to work with you guys if you need some assistance planning your trip. Have a magical day.